Yo, when I tell you, when I get home and she stays right in front of my face like this, like I'm cornered, like
She likes it when you're moving so funny and tight.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Famous Cindy back with another banger video, and today we're doing a video on how my mom found out that I was word. So we're gonna get straight into this video and like, comment, subscribe. Let's get it. So basically, how my mom found out that I puffed before and shit. So one day I was in school, right? I went to school, went through a day of school. I found out that one of my friends, she had a little weed pen. So I was like, alright. So I found out she had it in school and stuff. She was using it in school in the day. I didn't use it. I wouldn't use it. So went through the day of school. She kept telling me she had it. She kept telling me like, you wanna try it and all of that stuff. And I kept denying it like everybody would. Everybody would deny it and say no, that they're not gonna smoke, basically. So I kept saying no, I kept denying it. I didn't take it. I was like, nah. Cause I was like, I knew how my mom was. Like, I knew what my mom always told me. I know how she was. What every parent would say. They would say, don't smoke. They would say, stay away from it. They would say that it's bad, it's nasty, it's bad for you, all of that. They would say all of that. So that was always stuck in my head, and I was like, no. So every parent said that. So my mom always said it to me, and she was serious about it. So I was scared. Like, I myself, I wanted to try it. I'm not gonna lie, I wanted to try it, but I was like, nah, I can't try it. I don't know what my mom would say. I don't know what she would think of me. I didn't know what my mom would think of me, or anybody else in my family would think of me. So I didn't want to do it. So I was always thinking about it. So end of the day comes, right? I'm gonna fast forward. End of the day comes, and we get to we're leaving school. We're leaving school now. So we're leaving school now, and I see her again. She comes to me. She tells me she has it. She was like, if you wanna try it, you could. And I was still thinking about it. I'm like, yo, should I try this? Like, I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what's gonna happen if I try it. So I was like, okay, I don't know. So we keep walking. We get to the train station and all of that. We by the train station in front of the store. I'm sitting there waiting for my friends to come that walk home with me and stuff. So she comes up to me again. She has it. She like, yo, like, you wanna try it? So now I'm just like, should I do this? Like, what should I do? Like, should I try this? And then I'm like, alright. She hands it to me. I grab it. I'm looking at it. Now I'm just like, yo, I'm about to go home. Like, should I do this? I'm just really thinking and hesitating. And then she just like, yo, come on, like, what you gonna do it? Like, come on, what you just staring for? Like, so I'm just like, yo, alright. Then I just do it, like, I just do it. I just did it. And then, word, it just happened, like, it was just rolling from there. It was just boom, 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 boom. Like, it was an OD. It was like 3, like 2, 3. It was an OD. I took like 3 pills. I said, I ain't bug out. I ain't go crazy. I took like 3. That's it. I stood there for a little bit, still waiting for my friends to come. I'm sitting with her. She waiting with me. We sitting there. So we waiting for them to come, right? So when they finally come and stuff, and then they knew that I was, they could tell, they see it in my face. So I was like, oh shit. So then I started thinking, and my heart started beating. I'm like, yo, I forgot. I really gotta go home. So I'm like, yo, I forgot I really gotta go home. So now I'm just thinking like, yo, what am I do? Like, it's like, how am I? Can I ask? Like, should I ask to stay outside? Like, I'm gonna go home like this. So now I'm just asking my friends like, yo, what should I do? I can't go home like this. All of that, and then the girl was like, yo, you don't have eye drops? I was like, nah. Who carries eye drops in their pocket? Like makes sense. Like, unless you have an eye problem, that's that. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Unless you have an eye problem, then of course, yeah. But I'm saying like, the person who doesn't have eye problems, like who would carry that in their pocket on a normal basis, like a normal daily basis? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I meant by that. I'm sorry. That's what I meant. Then I'm just thinking, we all sitting here like, yo, I don't know, like, what you gonna do? And I'm like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. And then I'm just like, yo, I'm gonna just go home. And then I'm gonna just go home. I'm gonna just be normal and just act like I ain't do nothing. Like, in my head, I'm just saying I didn't do nothing. So that's how I was thinking in my head. So I started going home. My friends, I'm all high and stuff. So I'm laughing. Everything's going funny. Everything's laughing and funny until I get like 2 blocks down from my house. When I get 2 blocks down from my house, that's when I started. That's when my heart started really beating and I started panicking, like, for real. And I really started panicking, like, I was like, oh shit, I'm close now, like, I'm really just a few blocks away from my house. I'm scared. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna go home. She gonna know, like, she gonna smell it, but I don't know how, bro. Listen to this. I'm gonna tell you this right now. The pen, it doesn't have no smell. Those weed pens, like, most of them doesn't have no smell. Like, the smell doesn't stick in the air. So that's the weed pen didn't have no smell. So I'm like, okay, she's not gonna smell it on me. So I didn't worry about that. I was still smelling myself. I was like, smelling myself. I knew there was no smell, so it doesn't get no smell on you. And then I was like, my eyes is red. My eyes is low. My eyes is red. I look sleepy. So that's what I was thinking about. So when I go home, yo, when I tell you, when I get home, I walked in the building and I get to the elevator, right? I press the button. Once the door opened, my mom walks out of the elevator and she stays right in front of my face like this. Like, looking right directly at me like this, right in my eyes. And I'm just like, oh shit. Like, my heart really was, it was beating. Like, I was really scared. I'm like, yo. And then I'll go past her, right? I was like, oh, what the heck? And then I'll go past her. She goes past, she's looking at me, and she was telling me something. I forgot she was telling me something. And then she was still looking at my eyes, like looking at me, and then looking at me. And then when I went in the elevator, she's looking at me, she said, oh shoot, wait, hold on, I forgot something. She comes back in the elevator with me. And then she's just standing in the elevator with me. And then she's like, I'm cornered, like, I'm standing in the corner of the elevator. I felt so uncomfortable because I know what I did. I know what's wrong. I know she could tell. She like really wanted to just stand and act normal. I'm just like, but I really look mad sleepy. I'm just like this, like how I look right now. So I'm cornered and stuff. I'm just sitting there like, yo, can she tell? Like, does she know? So she's just looking at me, and then she comes up to me. She started playing with me. Like, she started play fighting with me and stuff, like getting close to me. She started getting close to me, and then she was like that. She looked up to my eyes. She was like, did she ask me, did I smoke? She told me. She was like, did you smoke? And I was like, no. I kept denying, and I kept saying, no. My heart was beating crazy, and I was like, no, I did not smoke. No. I kept saying no, and then. So I was like, no, I'm not lying. I didn't smoke. And I was like, I'm not lying. And then, but I was panicking. Like, my heart was going crazy at that time. Like, I was in the elevator in the corner. Like, I was panicking and stuff. I'm like, yo, if she can tell that I smoke, why does it look so, hold on, y'all. Why does it look so, like, out of focus? So now I'm cornered and I'm like, damn, like, yo, I'm panicking, my heart beating. I'm like, yo, can she tell that, like, that I'm high? So I'm like, yo, I'm scared and stuff. And then she's looking in my eyes and she's just like, yo. And she said that she knows. She told me she knows that I'm high. She told me, she was like, I know you high. She just started laughing at me. I'm like, what the heck? Like, so I'm just confused. I'm like, why are you laughing? Like, I'm expecting you to be mad. You just laughing in my face. So she's laughing at me, and then she like, I know you high. Tell me what she's doing. She's saying that she know I'm high and stuff, and then she's laughing at me and stuff. I'm like, what the heck? She was like, so did you take a puff? What did you do? And I was like, yeah, I took a puff. And then she was like, then she kept laughing at me and stuff. And I'm just like, it's just weird. Like, so she kept laughing at me, and it was like, oh, what the heck? This is weird. Like, why are you laughing at me? Like, so I'm just sitting there. Like, I'm just with the awkward face. Like, what? Like, and then she told me. She started asking me questions. Like, who was it, and who did I do it with? I told her it was my friend. I told her it was one of my friends, and she was like, okay. And she said, what was it? And I told her it was weed. It was a weed pen. She was like, she told me that she accepted me for doing it. She said that because she didn't want me to do it behind her back. So I didn't. At the end of the day, I didn't really get in trouble for it. You know, she just told me to be careful, and then she was telling me like, you know. But she said that she advised me for not to do it, but she said that I'm gonna do it anyways. So what can she do? So I was like, okay, and I was like, that's it, man. That's all that happened. At the end of the day, I didn't get in trouble. Alright, y'all, that's the end of the video. Hopefully y'all enjoyed, bro. That's my little story time, little smoke session with y'all about, you know, how I got caught and stuff. So this is the end of the video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Show love, bro. I'm gonna show love back in the comment section with y'all. And I want y'all to comment down below, like how y'all experience what, like how y'all got caught or whatever, how y'all told y'all parents. Comment down below. I'm gonna catch you in the next video. Peace, safety.
She likes it when you moving so funny and tack. Like, cause I got my own back. Mama